Man, I can't believe that last one ended that way.
You've come, warrior.
Oh boy. Yes, hello, Lupa. Oh, snap. You're going to come down and meet us and everything.
The mighty guardian, Arudicus Arsenosa, is not the kind of echo too warm to crowds.
Okay.
The lioness favors the strong, the unyielding, and the battle-hardened. Only those she deems worthy will find her arms welcoming. But she is still an echo and can't talk.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Ooh. No, 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 no. What? We unworthy.
Did you feel something just now?
I only heard strange sounds. Tell me, what direction did the lioness just look toward?
The Veil of Glory.
Final resting place of Septimon's heroes. Oh. Is that where her boss thing is?
It's where all heroes, blessed by the glory forged in iron and fire, find their rest. But on the long path of hunting, many died with their bodies missing. Only their weapons returned. Arsenosa's frequency is woven from the cries of souls in battle. The battered weapons still carry the will of their former masters, whispering the deeds left undone. To touch such weapons is a rite of great importance for those who claim glory in the great Aegon and receive the lioness's blessing. Hearing the voices of our ancestors by Arsenosa's side is a great source of strength for Septimontians.
Oh, is that the sword? The cartethyia gifted
Before
sword.
meeting Buling, when I touched the echo in that village,
Okay,
I felt
let's do
a
this.
layered, indistinct frequency.
Huh?
It was like what Abby described on our journey to Septimont.
Oh yeah, Abby's been missing from this
Source
whole
eluded me
thing.
at the time,
I forgot about that, man.
but now
Where's he at?
I found it. The source of that power lies in the Veil of Glory. The closer the lioness gets to it, the clearer it becomes.
She waits for us there. Shall we go together?
Yeah, I kind of don't want to go with you.
Septimontian rituals will interest you, but you might uncover something useful, no?
I don't trust her. No, too much. Okay, too much has happened in the last quest. Man, I can't believe the last one ended on a cliffhanger. It's like, holy shit. It's the last one was good, but I think I'm just gonna be on edge the entire time, you know. And I kind of feel like this one's gonna be a short quest because I don't know how things could not pop off or like they don't need to be developed anymore.
Perfect. Let's head out.
Oh no, you're not doing this Maya shit.
What is it?
Nothing. Just
Nah, you stay as Lupa.
a dizzy spell. Overexcitement after the win. Or something.
We're gonna get stabbed
Anyway,
in the back.
it's no matter. Let's continue.
Right. I love the animation, but I hate it too. It I feel it's like in a game where you meet a random creature and then like the boss HP bar, you know, goes from left to right and you see their name pop up. Oh man.
Becoming champion.
Whenever this game does that, I just
All thanks to you.
pain and suffering and confusion is coming. Yo, for real though, like
We've struck a deal with the
the story can't keep getting better. It can't. It's impossible. I need to know who's writing this shit down, dude. I need to get on the inside. Cause this Wuthering Waves is too good. It's too good. Oh shit. She's dipping.
Strange.
Oh!
Why are so many appearing all at once?
Oh, brother.
Face me, coward, with me! Together, we howl!
Hopefully this helps.
Overture.
Okay, let's do this.
Listen, the trio of destiny.
Need a little distraction.
I thought tacit discords didn't usually appear around the border mountains.
These tacit discords didn't gather from the surroundings. It's more like they spawned from thin air.
Look. It's
Yeah,
just
where have we
ahead.
seen that before? Okay. Okay, here we go. Oh, bro, stop.
You are from my homeland. What?
Does he see her? Well, I think he does. Bro, what is going on, brother?
That girl just now, that was Mia.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I've been trying to
Closer the
tell
veil of
you.
Glory, the more the normal world and the anomaly overlap.
Uh-huh.
Whatever lies ahead must be the key to all of this. I need to rethink everything. Septimont, Lupa, cartethyia, Mia, the lioness of glory. All of it.
Okay.
Cartethyia arrived in Septimont.
Oh, I
alone,
love this. They're literally
not
giving us a
waiting for
recap.
me or attempting contact. If something cut her off, aside from the Fraxidus, it could have only been the Thermodian, which should be dead. But Septimont holds no faith in the Sentinel, and the Thermodian was never able to establish influence here. Maybe it's not that simple. The Thermodian controls the minds of its followers through their faith. Mia is a Ragunese, and likely a follower of the Order of the Deep.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
If the Veil of Glory is an important rite for champions, perhaps Mia went there. And it was there she vanished.
Ooh. Yeah, because they well, he's probably gonna say it right here in a second, but from my understanding, she won the bloody whatever it is, the bloody Aegon competition that we just did in the last quest, and she disappeared before claiming the prize, whatever, or before being recognized by the Guardian Echo.
Her hysterics, hallucinations, and loss of control in the arena were signs of the Thermodian's corruption. Verlova once said, "The closer one stands to the protagonist, the greater their influence over the tale." In this great Aegon, Lupa is the protagonist. Years ago, it was Mia. Now, I'm seeing Mia's image flicker in and out throughout this journey.
But my question is, would that happen to any protagonist, or is this unique to Lupa? You know?
If the Mia I see is under the Thenodians' control, does that mean securing the protagonist role is key to its plan? When I first met Lupa, I sensed what felt like cartethyia's frequency on her. Later, I also felt the Thenodians' presence. Did they cross paths? If cartethyia is part of the story, the likelihood is high. Could Lupa have forgotten? Did they meet without realizing it? Or is she lying and already under the Thenodians' influence?
I don't think she's lying. I think she would have given it away already. You know? And she's had no scenes where she's had like ill intent really towards anybody. You know, not even the girl who betrayed her.
Was Frolova telling the truth by saying Lupa would bring forth the dark tide? Or is she just another one of its victims?
Hey! Is something wrong? Is there something you need? Or something you want to say?
My gut feeling says to doubt her. But I don't want to not find out what this would have said.
I'm sorry. I don't recall crossing paths with cartethyia, but you could be right. I may have and just forgotten about it. These past days, there have been moments when I feel lost, forgetting what I was doing a heartbeat ago. I don't know if it's the Thenodians' work, but if something is wrong and it's trying to twist my mind, you'd make the right call, wouldn't you, my fellow warrior? You'd protect my honor and my dignity.
Respect. Big time respect.
There's more at stake than that, Lupa. I've heard the Septimont saying, all for glory, fear no death. But sometimes living takes more courage than dying.
Well then, that'll do just fine. I trust you, warrior. Just as you trust me.
It doesn't matter if the story's end is already written or yet to unfold.
Oh shit.
I'll trust my own judgment to guide where it must go.
I don't know, this is the only experience I have to like relate to this, but I really like how in the 2.0 storyline in Honkai Star Rail, they had Acheron with with like the red dialogue that you really wanted to pay attention to. And I know it's not, oh shit.
Cowering prey.
I was gonna say, I know it's not like a crazy foreign thing that games have done. Like they're not the first one ever, but it's the last one that I can remember doing that. I don't know, it's fascinating. Yo, I'm curious how many of you guys own Lupa. I mean, I guess it just depends if you like Changley or Brant, right? But I don't know, she was a must pull for me. And she definitely was kind of I mean, I got back into the game.
Spears and halberd
I'll wait for
embedded
it.
in the stone. They're the weapons of the fallen heroes. We have a tradition in Septimont.
Okay, I'll see it later. Stretching out your hand, your fingertips brush against the rusted steel. A deep, solemn voice hums from the shaft. Though endless battles and the surging dark tide, kin and warmth were lost. Wow. All that remained in his eyes was the sight. White flowers blooming, barren fields. Oh shit. Damn. Yeah, well, TLDR, I was gonna say, like, I got back into the game because of the hype of Cartethyia, but I don't know, Lupa, her trailer, and I don't know, she's kind of just fun to play. I think kind of helped put me over the edge of like playing this game more often. Rusted steel, same thing. No one knew why she sought the battlefield, only to escape another. She shed her gold, tore away the honor binding her, and turned her back on the proud horse. Oh, shit. Oh, house, not horse. I was thinking imperator. This silence is my victory, she laughed, charging into the dark tide. Oh. Okay. Yeah, this place is kind of... You know, it means more to me now, because like I spent a fair amount of time in Septimont before I actually did these couple of quests, and you know, they were just places with fire and, you know, a pretty background. But now knowing all the history to it, it's kind of hits different, you know. But let's see. Where you going, girly?
This is Hercules' sword. You remember the waters of the upper city, right? You were looking for Cartethyia. Hercules was the one that the statue was based on. Ages ago, the dark tide bore down on Reganese, and Septimont didn't escape. Hercules was the son of the Ephor back then, and he led our warriors to face the Tacit Discords. He died in that cursed tide, his strength worn down to nothing. His sword was corrupted, but his followers still risked their lives to bring it back. In this land, intense emotions easily blend with other forces. The Lioness of Glory was born from the fiery passions of heroes, so she holds sway over their weapons. Back then, this sword was growing more sinister due to the corruption.
It's like she's here to make sure we're not messing with
All
it.
these years later, it has become a memento of a hero.
I feel something strong and pulsing in the direction the blade is pointing. It's coming from underground. Is it inside the mountain itself?
The frequency. It's the Sentinel Imperator. Just like Dragona, Septimont has its own Genesis Nexus. That's why it seeks... power. Needs more.
Man, I don't understand the significance of the drakes.
More Tacit Discords.
Well, maybe there's a big dragon we're gonna fight.
In a split second, the world shifted. Just like it did when I saw Mia. Every time there's an overlap like this, the tidal blight appears, as well as Tacit Discords.
Oh, bro, we better start cooking. We better start cooking. Hold on. Let me get something.
Listen, the trio of destiny.
Okay, fuck it. Why not?
Tip of me.
All right, let me get this one done. Oh, I'm not gonna use the ult. Ah, I should have burned it. It's fine.
The tidal blight. It's an outgrowth of the dark tide itself.
Really?
Why is it suddenly appearing like this?
Yo, look at his eyes.
Clear it out first, then check if that sword is the source.
Oh. Yo, if I keep the forte, she loses the... Why did I never notice that? Like, damn, girl. Oh. I kind of like her with the cape. Oh. Man, I feel like the Guardian
that
Echo is
sound?
almost helping
Come.
us.
We should check it out.
I mean, I know it's a boss that we're gonna have to fight at some point, but you know, because that uses Lupa's upgrade materials. Yeah, I feel like she knows. I feel like she completely knows, but because she's an Echo, she needs our help. Wow. Oh, I love this. And then the wall is gonna like disappear.
Lupa?
This kind of hype.
This doesn't feel like the first time I've been here.
Bro, don't say that.
Let's go.
Ooh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. No. You need to stop. Holy
I'm
cow.
mistaking it now.
What?
It's Imperator's frequency.
Yo, I brought up Honkai Star Rail 2. You guys know what I'm talking about. Holy snap. This feels like a place Yuno should be at. Man. Oh. We had a good run. Bitch, please. Oh. What is going on, brother?
Carry the scent of cartethyia.
Not just knowledge. You still on the Sentinel's access too. Lupa's role in this story isn't yours!
Yo. Oh. Oh my.
Is that Contender Mia?
It's the Thenodian. Lupa, this is something only you can do.
Tell me what I need to do.
Read the script. Adapt as required.
Yo, this looks beautiful.
I believe in you,
The graphics wise.
warrior.
Oh, we going Lupa mode.
To lose our strength is the deepest fear of Septimontians. Pride hides the terror within. We fear no death, yet tremble before shame and failure. Did Domina Julia deceive me for this? I never got the chance to ask. The dark tide consumed all. Death took her, as it will take me.
Today as yesterday, we weave time beneath the tide. Swim, swim, wretched yet lovely fish. Dream deeply in my fiction,
Oh, is this Cristoforo?
on the stage of a repeating tale,
Bitch ass motherfucker.
waiting for the day thou shalt consume the world.
Yeah, he on my list, bro.
O righteous one, I shall depart without a word. The golden city in my childhood legend is swallowed by the abhorrent tide. I whisper to my fleeting companion. Pages will scatter. The quill will form. This play shall be torn from its author's hands.
A wrong note in the shifting score. O golden star full of mercy, pray tell me, as past and present intertwine, what fate have you chosen?
Is that how fate works?
Hesitate not, warrior.
You get to pick?
You are the protagonist I have chosen. Only you can shatter the script and jump to the next page. Right. For the nobility you seek.
Wow.
For it all.
Okay, let's do this. Man, I'm ready. This is a really good intro. What, are we going back in time?
A dream? No. It couldn't. It's no dream.
Oh, you gave her the thing.
I'm not alone. The warrior put the hope of change in my hands. This feels good. Not standing there alone on the champion's stage. The warrior hasn't learned this yet, but I now remember traveling with Cartethyia. I can't be in the real world. This is a Sonoro created by the Fraxidus. It's a realm of stories. The story of the great Aegon lasts only 3 days. Before Cartethyia came here, I had wandered this same bloody story more times than I can count.
Okay, I'm glad they're addressing this, because I'm just gonna let it keep going.
The dark tide consumed Septimont, and that monstrous, half-human, half-sea creature grows ever larger.
Huh?
Is this the Fraxidus plan? To feed it with Septimont's ruins?
Dude, what boss is
A
this?
script. Yes, this Sonoro is like a book of plays. Each world in the Sonoro is a story that keeps repeating, like sheets of paper, all overlapping with one another.
And so that's how we got
New
Mia.
pages keep appearing, layering over the old, and the changes in one story bleed through to the next.
Oh, it's a beautiful graphic. Yo, yo, yo. Look at that, man. I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, what she's talking about, that kind of explains how we were going back and forth between her and Mia.
After Cartethia's actions, Septimont, once destroyed by the Dark Tide, has begun to return to normal in the story where the warrior arrived. Cartethia saved me, changed my fate, and led me to the warrior, who stopped the Threnodian in the last story. So in this time, I haven't lost my memory.
Oh, are we really starting
Warrior
over?
delivered a powerful blow against the monster, and the energy supply from the central hub has been cut off. But that's not even its full form. I once searched for its true form with Cartethyia. I remember now. What we seek lies in the lower city's waters. I won't let your trust be misplaced.
Okay. Okay. Wow. Wow. This is going well. Before we ride the wing ray, I think a question I have to myself is that the real Mia or not? Now, considering that she disappeared, I actually do think it is the real Mia. And there was kind of a moment too in the beginning of this quest where she kind of looked down here and was like, oh my god, this is my home at Septimont. So I'm kind of leaning that way. But this page stuff they're talking about explains why the two of them, and talking about weaving a story, it makes sense because Mia's story and Lupa's story were kind of the same thing. Similar, just different time frames. So they're not the same person. I don't know. Let's find out. But wow.
The old district of Septimont, submerged beneath the waters due to the Dark Tide. The Dark Tide looms over Septimont like a stubborn storm cloud. It's the warrior? No. No time to worry. I have to find the cause of all this, and quickly.
So my question is... Oh, there's that mist they were talking about. Yo, that's kind of crazy. Okay, hold on. No. Let me stop right here, girly. So they've been referring to this Dark Tide mist, and I always thought... Ooh, if I'm right on this. Okay, so I always thought that meant... kind of like that dark mist whenever you saw Cartethyia going through the old part of the city that we're about to go through. But now I'm starting to think about all the times I tried to travel to Septimont without doing the story. And there was the white mist that wouldn't let you get through. And I'm wondering if that's the same thing, you know? And I think it is. Which is, I guess, kind of fascinating. And also makes me put in, like, holy shit, maybe they're keeping, you know, outsiders out, you know, so they can keep their evil plans going. I don't know, this is fascinating. But the mist pops up anytime you try to go somewhere you're not supposed to. And what came this update, I tried to go over there and it didn't let me.
Story. I came here with Cartethyia.
But maybe that's just the game. Oh. Holy shit. Man, I guess everybody walking on water now. I wonder how long this quest is going to be. I picked this quest over playing Genshin 6. 6.0. It's literally out right now. It's fine. I'll do it after.
Look at you. You can't go on much longer.
I feared as much. Then this is where we stop. Strange. I remember everything about Septimon, but I can't remember. I can't even remember my name.
Wild and bro.
You didn't forget. Someone stole your role in the story. Even your name on the placards in the arena would be unreadable. Your existence has been erased. Only by unmaking this story can it be reclaimed.
Too bad I won't last long enough to see that happen. I'm sorry, cartethyia. You saved me. But I can't help you in return.
What, are you gonna die right here?
When I was a child, long ago, I heard tales of Septimont. A city full of passion and life. People there drank deeply, laughed loudly, appreciated sculpture, and lived for the hunt. Men and women feared nothing. They burned like fire, giving all their light and heat before fading. But when I arrived in Septimont, it had already been undone by dark hands. With the dark tide sweeping the streets, the city was nothing but an empty shell.
That's right. My city is beautiful. When the autumn wind blew through the golden flags and wind chimes, time seemed to slow.
The Leviathan. I will not give it the chance to make the people of Rinasita weep and bleed. I will drag whoever orchestrated this tragedy out of the shadows.
Love it. Oh, let me get that. Oh, shit.
Septimont.
Oh, I skipped one there. No, I didn't.
Can I leave it to you?
No. You said it yourself. This is your city. Some things only you can do. The monster leaving its trace in the dark tide. I can feel it. Its frequency is similar to my own. The Threnodian created me to be a resonator for its power. But I wasn't the only one. Many vessels before me failed.
Oh.
You mean?
There is still much I don't know. I'll keep searching. But no matter what, you have a certain specialness. Once I sought to end it all. Someone stopped me.
I'm gonna have to get a Red Bull.
Even a life
shit.
mocked by fate can break its curse.
I have to get a heart
Whatever
port.
you seek to do, whether you're weak or strong, you must strive for it. I returned to the world thanks to a certain person's help. I believe he will come here and reshape this twisted story.
Damn straight, brother.
Must be quite the person, eh? I wish I could meet him and see how he does it.
Oh,
Then
don't.
you will see for yourself. Victory isn't won in an instant. It takes patience and perseverance. What we can't do now, someone will carry forward later. If you want to save your city, then hold on. No matter the pain, no matter the doubts, you must keep going. Just like how you wandered Septimund before I came. Broken, yet determined to leave, to find help for the city. Jump to a new story, and bring my message to that person.
All right, cartethyia. I'll try my best. First, tell me, what is that person's name?
Nihilus. Wow. Dude, I hope... Oh, shit.
I'm close to that abnormal frequency.
Okay, hold on. Stop for a second. Man, I hope we come here. Or the next part that she's doing, whatever it is. I really want to come to the reigning abandoned city and look around for a little bit. It's insane, brother.
You're in the submerged aqueducts.
So I really wonder how she traverses from one to the other.
The submerged aqueducts. I remember reading about them in the silver records. There used to be an underground waterway leading to the plains. But now, with the old district completely flooded, we can only access it if we drain the water first.
Okay.
After my role was erased, cartethyia must have found the half-human, half-sea creature, and the Fraxidus. Like the warrior, she chose to remain on the closing of that page, to give new stories a fighting chance. That's why I only regained my name after I met the warrior. During our journey, the overlapping worlds the warriors saw were the monsters doing. It tried to use Mia to steal my role again, to corrupt Septimons once more. Only I can erase it from this story. Only I can prove that I'm real and it is fake.
I didn't even think about that. I didn't even think about the fact that Mia was the fake person, or the imposter, per se. I was kind of thinking Lupa was the whole time.
What happened to the Mia who vanished in the Veil of Glory decades ago?
Man, I doubted you. I'm sorry, Lupa.
After everything you went through, what did the city of Septimund mean to you?
That's the question.
I remember the entrance to the underground waterway is in the old district's bell tower.
Okay.
Of course. The upkeep of these waters always falls under the Silver's jurisdiction. Maybe I can awaken the sleeping giant of glory. In Septimontian tradition, when it bears its blade and watches over the warriors leaving for the hunt, all gates and passages open. Many of the old routes are blocked, but I can try draining the water through the remaining ones. It's worth a try.
Okay. Oh, wow. Look at this. I like how they put this here. Kind of like if you have questions, you can come back and look at. I don't know what I want them to give me the screenshots of this stuff, though. Holy shit. Yo. Source and fiction. Very interesting. Okay, what does this say? Mia heard those voices. They incessantly reminded her of her failures, lowly origin, and the disappointment she brought to her fans. Laughing in celebration at her victories. That coarse, unrestrained laughter had at one time felt warm, giving her strength. But now everything had changed. She covers her ears, yet the voices still thunder in her mind, refusing to fade. Yeah, didn't I say she cries, like, randomly?
Covered in tidal blight.
Sounds like
it
me.
is even fused into the joints. I'll need to clear this if I want to.
Hey. Okay. Do your thing. Oh. Oh, so we're gonna do that 2-3 more times. Oh shit. 0 more times.
Can't just clear the head. To get it to lift its sword and open the gates, I need to clear the arms too.
Yo, this is kind of cool as fuck. This is cool as fuck. Oh, there's another one. Okay, come here, bitches.
With me to victory! Please, Bill!
Oh, did I cook him up with a one hit?
Together we howl! With me!
Oh, you're still alive. What are you doing here?
Into the spotlight! The fight is on!
Was that the robot? What are you talking to me? What are you saying, brother? It'd be cool if they let you actually throw it. And then you could, like, miss. Oh! Jesus. Were you supposed to do that?
Need to check for more patrol units nearby.
Wow. Either this dude is awesome or this dude sucks. Fucking up people's houses. Okay. Let me get this off. You good? What's this? Notifications. Notifications about what? What do you... Ooh. Okay. Was that today? I suppose I could have read it. Huh? Come on, man. You could do it. These little robots are kind of cute, man.
I hear cowering prey.
It's so cool to have one, dude. Just like in the house.
With me!
Okay, good. Come here, bitch. Let's go.
Meaningless all or nothing! Glory is upon us! Triumph at the spear tip!
We should put him down.
Together we howl! With me!
Okay. Oh, no, that's so I can heal. Okay, what's it gonna blow up now? Brother. Okay, nothing. It's kind of like when we were in the skies. When the city in the skies. We were doing the same thing.
The water is drained. Time to head to the bell tower. That monster is hiding in the depths of the aqueducts.
Okay, let me get these heals real quick. And this is cool how the area's changed. I think I'm gonna miss the water though. Yeah, there's still some, but... Yeah, it's still hard for me to wrap my mind around that there's this whole area of town right next door that nobody goes to or visits or tries to fix up, you know? They just leave it alone. Hold on, is there anything over here? Is there a chest? Is there a... Whoa. Go back to trial mode. Well, this is going pretty well.
Just this gate standing between me and the heart of the aqueducts. It won't open. I'll have to find another route.
Oh no, looks like there's a little key or something.
The copper mirror is calling.
Oh.
The warrior used it to see the past. I wonder if there's anything of that here.
You gonna let me? Oh shit. Oh shit.
I've already pulled that body from the sea.
Wow. Yo, her eyes look different.
Excellent, Domina Julia. Keeping one's word is the foundation of any solid partnership.
Her eyes look different. The other ones look like Threnodians.
I know. Septimon's current effort doesn't quite heed the Senate's wishes, but we'll see to that. A cup of poisoned wine, a passing fly, a dagger. Fate strikes where least expected.
Well, let's see, they do there.
With someone as
maybe I'm
clever and
tripping.
calculated as you at the helm, the House of Silver need not fear for its survival.
I do not work with you for our sake. I do this for Septimont. Some of us have forgotten the terror of life adrift at sea. To survive the tide, one must make the right choices. We'll speak of other matters later. But tell me, why would you want a dead woman who fell into the sea?
Dead woman? Ah, you mean Mia?
Bro, no way.
Indeed, she is the very heart of the unit I spoke of. The one we intend to build deep within these underground aqueducts. Alive or dead, her body holds the information we need. The Fraxidus's experiments here will continue for some time. In the meantime, covering up this little laboratory's existence, will require your assistance, madam.
Oh, and
The
that's
heart.
why.
That weakling's resonance abilities were
That's why
meager
she
at best.
neglected it, so it go
Her
underwater.
performance in the arena was nothing special. If it weren't for those incompetent fools in the Senate using her as a puppet to shift
I'm
the
gonna stop
attention
eating.
and anger of the masses,
eating too
she
much
wouldn't
now.
even have made it to the finals.
Do not be upset, my dear Domina. You are absolutely right. The girl is so feeble she can't resist her creator's will in the slightest. Winning the Grand Aegon was precisely what brought the shadow of death upon her. Luck and misfortune, nobility and lowliness, weakness and strength. A person's nature is like two sides of a coin. And I've always found beauty in inevitable tragedies.
Okay.
So Mia has been dead all this time. She didn't leave Septimont when she vanished. The sea took her.
Okay, but what led to that moment? That's the question I have. Like, isn't she native to this area? Doesn't she know better and know, like... I don't know. Like, I believe that she's dead, but and maybe it kind of makes sense given her appearance. But it just kind of... That's a disappointing ending for her story if that ends up being the case. She just drowned. Let's see. Does this take us up? It does, but I'm gonna go up right now.
I hear cowering prey.
The fight is on! Please,
Did that give me what I needed? There's a couple other places in here too. Let me... Oh, this is the main area, so I need to go deeper in this way. But what about this? What are we cooking up in here? I'm gonna get locked in. Oh shit. Oh, there's another sword.
I hear cowering prey.
into the spotlight! Ryan at the spear tip! Glory is
All right, well these guys bring it on. Okay, energy. Nope. 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 Nope.
with me to victory! Die, evil!
Yo, what
I
does?
shall have no one tarnishing victory's honor.
Oh, I think their Lupa is stronger than mine. Okay. Oh, man, maybe after this quest, I have so many characters to finish leveling up. God, it's gonna be forever. And I know I don't need to burn all my materials with Yuno coming. Well, my Lupa kind of built. She's like 80.
This place has the Fraxidus written all over it. Without the Silvers keeping the place hidden, they wouldn't have dared.
Oh. Oh.
Septimontium aiding the enemy to build their den in the heart of our city.
All right, this is going to be illuminating. Let's see what you got.
I trust you've seen the experimental unit in the aqueducts. Well, what do you think?
If not for the sword embedded in her chest, I could mistake the corpse for being alive.
Indeed. Decades have passed, yet Mia remains as she was when first pulled from the sea. Her data has been invaluable. As the Threnodian's failed resonator, this specimen is in its own way remarkable. You know, it wasn't so long ago that the rover intervened and cartethyia broke free from that tower.
Okay, so why are... This might be the dumbest question I ever ask you. And if it is, I apologize. But why are the Fraxidas furthering the Threnodian's interests? Like, is that his people? That's a dumb way to say that. Is that his people? You know what I mean. Is this an... I guess they're an evil faction. This is what I get for stopping playing the game and then coming back to it after a time. Because I've forgotten the far majority of things that happen in the 1.0 timeline. Interesting. I guess we'll see. And I mean, maybe it's kind of obvious based off what's happened, but I trust her. I trust her for some reason, and I think that's just because it might be this quest. Actually, I'm pretty sure it's this quest. But I remember the community having like a very positive, visceral reaction towards Forlova, you know? So, let's just see what happens.
I discovered that a small piece of the Threnodian's essence within Mia was reawakened with the tower's resurgence into our world.
Okay.
Sounds as though you found new inspiration.
Yes. Septimont will host the Great Aegon soon. I've come up with a rather intriguing idea. Before her death, Mia also attended the tournament. I'll use that as the fictitious anchor to craft a play to rewrite reality itself. I've already discussed terms with it and reached a modest agreement.
You spoke with the Threnodian. Has Leviathan already awakened?
Only a fragment of it remains. A weakened, cunning shard, desperate to grow stronger.
Yo, is anybody getting Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone vibes? Because like the way he describes it, that's what I'm thinking about. I'm seeing Cristoforo as, you know, Professor Quill, and I don't know, you know what I mean. A half-alive villain.
I'll fashion a story for this sea creature, enabling it to fulfill what it once sought, to have the dark tide swallow Septimont whole. The Threnodian once sought to use Mia to find Septimont's central hub.
Where is Carlotta at?
Beacon system. Even if met with failure, it would control the champion's mind to infiltrate the city's
I
operations.
need to do her companion story.
Oh well, it all failed in the end. In the face of her futility to resist corruption, that girl chose death. She drove a sword into her heart and leapt into the sea before choking on her own blood.
What? Stop. What?
Fascinating, isn't it?
Yeah.
Faced with the same predicament, strength and weakness still make a difference.
Brother, we're not about to...
In the face of her futility to resist corruption, that girl chose death. She drove a sword into her heart and leapt into the sea before choking on her own blood.
Wow. Wow. It's going to take me a minute to get over that. Oh, man, I was really hoping for an ending where Mia, I don't know, I guess she can still get a moment of peace, but I was kind of hoping she would live. We would find her. I don't know, though. It's a game. I mean, people being brought back to life. I'm actually kind of hoping that. That would be awesome. That's my number one hope. I hope Mia lives. Not likely, but...
The Blessed Maiden single-handedly thwarted the Threnodians' designs in Raguna, but this poor soul had no choice but to take her own life. A death so theatrical, so saturated with sorrow. How poetic. How beautifully tragic.
I don't care for your taste, Cristoforo. I'm merely curious. What ending have you penned for Septimont this time?
Oh, such an impatient reader, Frolova. This play is nothing more than an amplifier, designed to nurture the Threnodians' lingering power. Once it grows large enough, I'll overlay the Sonoro onto reality. All that's needed is for Domina Julia to select the right champion. Swapping out the protagonist is hardly a challenge. Once the sea creature grows within the cradle I forged from the dark tide, the hymn of journeying paradise will spread from Septimont across Renacita. Really, compared to those Septimontians who've long forgotten Mia, the story I've written for her is far more thrilling. Don't you agree?
I hadn't forgotten her.
And what if it fails?
Then so be it. You know, Frolova, stories are but mankind's attempt to imagine and rehearse fate. If this play proves Rover worthy of becoming the protagonist of my story, if they pass their trial by fire, then isn't that a victory as well?
I think she's gonna betray him. I think she's, yeah. I definitely feel like she's gonna betray him.
Disgusting. To treat Septimont like a plaything. Unforgivable. What is so poetic or romantic about a story where someone is driven to death?
Anything here? Hold on, can I interact with this? Look at these ghouls. Look at this dude right here. Oh, I can climb it. Oh, you can investigate it. Is only a prototype. The true finished product must lie deeper within the waterways. Like the other sites, most tracks have been scrubbed clean. All you can do now is speculate on the Fraxidus' goal, to measure the frequency data of material contained. It seems they were investigating a particular property of the material. And by material, what did they mean? Mia? Or maybe whatever was left of the Leviathan. There's nothing over here. Okay, hold on. This is the last one. Just let me... It's crazy to imagine, like, the villains we just saw talking, just taking a nap in here. You know, making a hot pocket. I might do that. I might do that. Actually sounds really nice. Okay. There's more of these poor echoes.
Cowering prey. Into the spotlight! With me! With me! To victory! Please,
Ooh. No, so here's a question. If at the end, and this isn't gonna happen, but if in the end you had to pick Mia or Lupa, who would you pick?
I smell fear.
Okay, I guess I'd pick Lupa. As much as that would suck, like, I haven't spent this the whole time with, you know, with Mia. I spent it with Lupa. But I do feel more badly for Mia and just her kind of circumstances. It's like she died like that. It's fucking crazy. But it's also noble. She would rather kill herself than become some cursed being. And she obviously had some understanding of what was going on. Let's see, what is this?
You get first dibs.
Oh. Okay. I'm not betting on another one, but take 20. Let's see. Oh man. You know, this might be fun. Hold on, let me get rid of this. I have to do dailies. No. Get rid of. Okay. Yeah, real quick. Is this the right button? No. We got some savings going on. Yo, this is kind of fun too, cause like I've got like, dude, I've got 35 extra pulls, but here's the thing, I've never bought a wave band before, and so I want to buy one for Yuno, but I don't know, man. It fucking hurts. It fucking hurts that they put Carlotta here before, cause it just, man. No matter what's happened, this is still my girl right here. This still... I'm kind of nostalgic, so I think she's probably always going to be. But I always go for the ice chicks in these games. But anyways, yeah, I'm scared to put ray tracing on, just because what happened at the last quest, how it started lagging. Which, I don't know, might have been a symptom of other shit, but... I got 3 hours without having problems. But I'm just scared now. Oh. Damn, poor girl. Oh, come on, man.
Still lingering, Mia.
Yo. Yo.
A fading reverberation that should have dissolved in the deep long ago.
This is kind of giving me hope.
Where are you going? To claim the title.
Okay.
Was that not your unfulfilled wish?
Oh, brother.
That was never mine. The arena. I don't need this victory.
Brother, look at that fucking picture, man. And I love how even when you pause this, they still like blink and, you know, move their eyes and stuff like that.
But I do.
Makes it feel like you actually
Without
paused
the
it.
champion and the lion beast, I cannot touch the central hub left by Imperator.
A champion and a lion beast.
You, Cartethyia, both my daughters, my very creations. Why this fruitless resistance? Has Septimont ever granted you kindness?
Yo, I never put that back to... Oh my god. Well, I guess, okay. So I guess she doesn't... Cartethyia is interacting with Lupa, not really Mia. Though maybe she was originally looking for Mia. Yeah, I never thought that they could be like sisters in a way. Ooh, that's kind of deep. Damn, that kind of changes things. Lupa, you might... This might be the end for you.
They neither love you nor need you. Long have you been forgotten.
I swear, the dark, just that appearance is fucking insane. So disturbing.
We were raised by them. You will never understand.
Proud in battle, and yet yearning for strength. I know the heart of the Septimontians far better than you. Mia, you are simply too afraid to face their true nature. You choose to deceive yourself. You cannot admit that they used you, and then cast you aside. You cannot accept that from the start you were insignificant.
Bitch. Who are you talking to?
Viburnum. My flowers.
Oh, brother, wait, is that the thing we pick up for Lupa?
It matters not. Your thoughts are of little consequence.
Insane. Damn. That was heavy. That was really heavy. Okay. Man, they just given out astrite for this fucking quest.
Viburnum. The bloodleaf viburnum of Septimont. I shall have no one tarnishing victory's honor.
This is the fun. This is the fun of doing this after the fact. Okay, come on, Lupa. Oh, we're going down further. The way the light was like... the way it was like trailing upwards. I guess the fire, it's not just the light.
I've always carried this shame.
Why?
Shame for something I didn't choose. Shame for something that's just there. Sometimes it turns into doubt.
Mm-hmm.
I try to live free, and I do most days. But still, I see it. I see the pain in their faces. In the ones who fall behind, the ones who leave the field beaten, the ones who pin all their hopes on me. I've always wondered if I didn't have this gift, could I have reached this point with clean hands?
That's a great question.
Should I have judged those who trampled the rules to survive? Or was I blind to my own arrogance?
Is this it?
Now, I don't think like that anymore. The the warrior is stronger than me, no doubt, but he treats everyone the same. He didn't choose to stand alone. Instead, he chose to trust me.
Dude, what if I didn't? What if I didn't? Man, I'm glad that I did.
Cartethyia spent years trapped by the weight of everyone's expectations. Never stepped foot in Septimont before, but still sailed across the seas to be here. And Mia, her resonance ability might be weak, but she never ran from a fight. She fought till her last breath. A heart isn't shaped by what it's born with or what it's been given. I've underestimated others, and I've underestimated myself too. But you, the arrogance!
Did her eyes just change?
You understand the darkness in people's hearts, but you don't have a single drop of life in you!
Oh, dude, kick her ass.
Beautiful as ever. The Griffon's fortress. My city, Septimont.
Oh, this is gonna be a moment.
Built by the hands of the people. Not the Sentinel, and not the Threnodian. Where there's light, there's always shadow. But people need light. They'll chase it no matter what. And they'll learn to live with the shadow. Mia, Cartethyia, they were born and raised on these islands. They are daughters of Rinasita. They belong to no gods but their own.
Dude, I saw a little fire in the eyes. Let's go. Get this bitch, Lupa. And we could be done with this Threnodian. Impeccable. Oh, Lord.
Better to die than to be a puppet. Death does not scare me.
This is kind of cool, man.
If divinity takes up arms against the innocent, I will raise my sword against divinity.
This is actually kind of really cool.
I heard your request,
Denied.
but I prefer to handle this my way.
Victory isn't won in an instant. It takes patience and perseverance.
I'm so happy right now.
I believe in you, warrior.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Look who's coming. Yeah, what's up with the coral? I guess that's Threnodian stuff.
I swear by the eternal sun, I will slay you!
Is this the... Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't think I've ever fought you before.
With sharp
fuck up.
You struggle for power and revel in the slaughter of the
I'm gonna need to do echo skill. No, I'm good.
present. Nothing has changed.
What right do you have to judge the people of Renacita?
Oh, I get another burst.
Dignity. Your very existence is an insult to her. Look at you cowering in this little incubator, desperate to evade your end. You will never understand what it takes to face the fear of death.
Ooh. That was a very satisfying move.
With me.
Dude, let's go. How much ER does your Lupa have?
The fight is on. Darkness.
Oh, I got food going on there. That's probably what it is.
Glory is upon us.
So I was thinking for a second like this was Kelpie, but I don't think it is. Lady of the Sea, though. I don't think Mia's coming back.
With me.
There we go.
With me to victory! Please, Bill!
Huh? We're taking no damage.
That's some attack. Into the spotlight!
Nah, fuck that. I'm not losing this, bro. Nah.
A human life is nothing more than a scream between life and death.
Okay. What you gonna do? Oh, no. Get that out of here. No. Y'all cheating, bro. Oh. Here we go. Oh, I was supposed to hold it.
With me!
Oh, shit.
Burn to dust! Together we have Ryan and the spear tip!
This is so cool. Okay, so I gotta wait.
Glory is upon us!
Or maybe I don't.
With me! With me to victory! Die, evil! Into the spotlight! I'll end you!
I see the resemblance to the Drakes now.
The fight is on!
I'm glad we didn't lose.
Greatness has no summit, and victory is never the
That was
final
kind of
word.
grotesque.
Proud, pitiful, cry, love. Race to the finish. To face death with the crown of glory. By my will. Let this light burn in all its fury.
Immaculate, bro. Pure cinema.
There is no greater joy in this world.
Hey, where'd you come from?
What a shame. Seems the play I've written isn't well received.
What are you two plotting in Renacita?
Oh, dear madam. Let's leave some mystery for the next chapter, shall we?
This isn't about to end. Like, we're about to, like, still not be done.
Lupa!
What about Mia? What about Mia? Okay, movie time. Ooh. Oh shit.
It's real. Both of you are safe.
Love this. Love it.
The Threnodian's frequency is gone. Well done, Lupa.
You found the righteous one and safeguarded Septimont. It's like something out of a knight's tale. No, wait, gladiator's tale?
Hey, there you are.
Finally, I can stick my head out. Rover, are you okay?
Look at who's been taking a nap, bro. What have you been doing, brother? I kind of missed Abby.
I'm fine, Abby. What happened to you earlier?
Wait, we're already in Septimont?
Damn, it's already over.
I was just talking to you, and then boom. It felt like something just covered me. First it messed with my frequency, then I just passed out. Wait, Cartethyia? And a girl I don't know?
You're lively. Your echo's more boisterous than a tada.
Like, yeah, this is my boy Abby. I started to really like Abby.
What happened while I was out?
Also, too, look at the visuals of this,
I
man.
think it's time we compare notes. Let's fill in this story's blanks, shall we?
Especially that little portion we had just now. The white screen. Come on, brother. Wow. Reality. As you walk out the central hub, a familiar connection pulsates. Okay. You see Cartethyia. Okay. After days of separation, you're finally reunited. She looks into your eyes, cracks the smiles, and gestures in a different direction. Together, you walk in. You walk to welcome the lone wolf. Return from the flames. Lupa embraces you tightly. You feel her tremble as worry gives way to delight to seeing you both. You pat her gently on the head. This story is co-written by you, Cartethyia, and Lupa. Now it's coming to an end. Three of you reunite. Together you are the true playwrights of the story. Wow. So it's really over. Lupa defeats Lady of the Sea. Mia's reverberation is finally freed. Oh my god, that's right. I couldn't get a full set of the artifacts. Mia crouches in a quiet alley. Damn, I still feel kind of bad about Mia. Wait, hold on. She had won the semi-final. A light touch on her arm makes her look up. There's something else here we're waiting for. Okay. Let's talk. Okay, hold on. Listen, you were the one I've been missing.
When I sensed the Threnodian's power here in Septimont, I immediately set out to find its source. It was quite sudden. I slipped through the smallest of cracks to enter the Sonoro, which severed my contact with the outside world. I found Lupa in the city. She had lost her role. We traveled together for a time, and discovered the architects of the destruction, the Fraxidus playwright Cristoforo, and the Threnodian. Sadly, the playwright did eventually erase Lupa's existence. As for me, I descended into the submerged aqueducts where I found the Threnodian. It had inhabited Mia's remains and was hiding within an experimental unit. Unfortunately, I was unable to eliminate it entirely. It evaded me, slipping into hiding. I reasoned that you would sense the anomaly and come to Septimont, so I sought to offer you my aid. I battled the playwright, and in doing so, stripped him of his ability to control the script.
Oh.
Afterward, he, along with the other Fraxidus overseers, fled from me.
Oh.
With that, the Sonoro began to collapse. It was then that we finally met.
Is that what happened in the scene in the last quest? Like the very final scene is her meeting Cristoforo. Yeah, that's probably what she's talking about.
Is there anything else you wish to ask, Righteous One?
Oh, yes. Yes. Okay, so tell me about the roles in the stories.
Lupa and I formed a few theories during our investigation, though they may not be entirely accurate. In this scenario, where stories manifest as reality, roles define the identities of those within it. To lose your role is to lose both your name and memory. In truth, Mia has long since passed and does not truly exist here.
Aww.
It was Lupa, not Mia, who won the 3-day Aegon. I suspect the stories created by the playwright cannot stray too far from their original frameworks, a limitation of his resonance ability. This is why he erased Lupa's name, swapping her and Mia's identities. This allowed Mia to summon the Dark Tide upon Septimont.
Oh. Wow. That's kind of fascinating.
Is there anything else you wish to ask, Righteous One? Apart from the playwright, I also encountered 2 other Fraxidus leaders. One, a woman with a bandaged eye, the other a man with scars across his face.
Surely they must be for Lova and Scar. But how is Scar in Renacita?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Unfortunately, I never had the chance to confront either of them directly. I saw them only briefly before they disappeared. I'm not sure why they've gathered here in Septimont. We must prepare for whatever plans they have. Is there anything else you wish to ask, Righteous One?
I like how it goes straight to the one you haven't picked yet, just to make it easy for you.
The central hub within the Veil of Glory was established by the Sentinel, and it appears no one had ever entered it before. Activating it requires 2 key conditions: victory, which grants the blessing bestowed by the Lioness of Glory through the Sentinel's mandate, and a trace of the Sentinel's frequency. The Threnodian set its sights on Mia for this very reason, which, in turn, brought its attention to Lupa. I struck a significant blow to the Threnodian within the story, but because I failed to prevent the corruption of the central hub earlier, it endured, drawing strength from that source.
Throughout this journey, I often saw the figures of Lupa and Mia overlap.
It seems the Threnodian was attempting to replace Lupa, hoping to use her to corrupt the hub, siphon its power, and ultimately destroy Renacita.
Wow.
Is there anything else you wish to ask, Righteous One? The Threnodian's frequency has vanished from Septimont, but I fear this is far from over.
That's what I was about to say.
There is something else. Perhaps due to the Dark Tide in the Sonoro, I can feel my balance shifting.
Huh?
The Threnodian's pull is growing stronger.
Ooh. Ooh, I don't like that.
Now that I think of it, this could very well be part of the Fraxidus' plan.
You need to head to the Black Shores, cartethyia.
Why?
They've been dealing with the Thenodian for years. You should go there and run some tests. They'll know how to handle what's coming.
Oh.
The Black Shores. Is that where you're from? If it's a place you trust, then I will go.
Yeah, I really need to read up on everything that happened before, which I think I feel confident to do that now. Okay. So she led into where I was gonna go before I talked to Lupa, and that this isn't over. So we know Cristoforo wasn't caught. We know Scar is probably loose. Frolova wasn't caught. This probably wasn't the story that involves Frolova. See, now I'm questioning it. So this was Act 6. And what I was starting to think is that maybe these stories kind of come in trilogies. And what I mean, like, for example, it seems like Acts 1 through 3, while they were individual acts, they were all part of the same story, you know? They were part of the same little section. And, of course, it's all part of the bigger overarching story, but it feels like those 3 things were like an arc, and then this was the Septimont arc, right? Where you do 4 through 6. I know we're going to have another quest here in a second, but I just wonder how far this is going to stretch out, and I don't know, considering that we're getting towards the end of the 2-point series, it, I don't know. I think there's still an Act 7 and 8 that I still haven't done after this one finishes. So it's, I don't know, it's kind of fascinating just to see how long they're going to stretch this out. And, I don't know where it's all going to end, you know, because I'm thinking we've already like banished the Threnodian, but probably not. Definitely probably not. Let me.
The wicked will face judgment.
So you can. How do I get rid of the eye? There we go. Sorry, my guy had the eye going. Yeah. I guess a lot more to come. Let's see what Lupa says, and then I think this quest is gonna end.
The event that brought forth the dark tide, it must have been my death. After that, the details of the story blur. It repeated so many times. It's hard to remember everything. All I remember is wandering the desolate city streets in a Septimont corrupted by the dark tide, unable to escape, until I met cartethyia. She saved me. But in that story, we couldn't fully resolve the source of the disaster. Then in another story, I encountered you, my fellow warrior. After we parted, I awoke in yet another story, in the Veil of Glory, where I finally saw the Threnodian's true form in the submerged aqueducts. It had taken control of Mia's corpse, and was using the Fraxidus' Sonoro to grow its power. After defeating it, the Sonoro began to collapse. I passed through those crumbling pages to find you.
Okay, so what the fuck is a Sonoro?
Is there anything else you want to know?
Like
I'll hold nothing back.
Like, it seems like a bubble of like different reality or something like that. I still don't understand what a Sonoro is, and I mean, I can Google it after this, but if any of you guys have a very simple description of what it is, that'd be a little helpful. So let's see.
My death. Well, I'll start from the very beginning. My journey to win the championship. I had failed to expose the family's match fixing. After being deceived by Domina Julia and winning the title on my own, my memories became a blur. I was probably under some form of control. The last thing I clearly remember was standing in the central hub in the Veil of Glory, pressing my spear into something that resembled a control panel. Then the dark tide began to surge.
Did we see this? You know, has it just been like so much has happened since then? I feel like I don't remember seeing this happen visually. Like, it's only been referred to, but I don't know. Maybe it's one of those opening cutscenes.
In the end, all of Septimont was swallowed by it. I'm not sure when all this started, or where the line between the reality I knew and the Sonoro world created by the Fraxidus began to blur. But in those 3 days of the story where cartethyia didn't rescue me, I would always die on the first day, helplessly watching as my home slowly crumbled to dust.
It's crazy.
Is there anything else you want to know? I'll hold nothing back. Cartethyia saved me. The me who had lost her role and her memories. We wandered the abandoned city of Septimon and pieced together that the Fraxidus and the Threnodian were the true architects of the chaos.
Look at her just watching.
Yet in the end, my role was claimed by the Threnodian, and my body disappeared before Cartethia's eyes.
Oh, that's
Before
what
I was lost to
happened.
oblivion, Cartethyia gave me a sliver of her frequency. I think it was that frequency that unknowingly led to our paths crossing in the story.
Oh, because we were looking for her. We found... Oh, and that's the thing she put on her little wrist cuff. Okay. And because I was looking for Cartethyia, I found Lupa. You know, he even talks about it in the moment of like, you know, it's a trace of Cartethyia.
Is there anything else you want to know?
It was
I'll
very
hold nothing
obvious
back.
that she did that intentionally. But
Many years ago, Mia cast herself into the sea to escape the Threnodian's control. But Domina Julia recovered her broken body from the depths and handed it over to the Fraxidus. For years, they subjected her remains to twisted experiments until the Threnodian's essence, still lingering within her, finally awakened. The Threnodian took control of Mia's corpse, turning it into a half-human, half-sea creature monstrosity. It formed an alliance with the Fraxidus. The last trace of Mia's reverberation was forced to be part of it, tortured and ravaged. Is there anything else you want to know? I'll hold nothing back. Oh, the script and the copper mirror you gave me. I'll return them to you now. It was a long story, but the ending turned out well. Though, thinking of Mia still upsets me. Her reverberations, trapped in that monstrous body. I can't imagine her suffering over the last 20 years.
When you defeated the Threnodian, you also set her free.
Yes, it was an honor to have that final battle with her. Thanks to you and Cartethyia, I was able to rewrite the tragic ending of this story.
okay,
Thank you, my fellow warrior, for believing in me.
okay, but can we go back and rewrite the Mia thing? Or is that even possible at this point?
There's one more thing. We should return to the central hub in Septimon. I found something tied to you there.
The central hub. Good timing. There's something I need to handle in the Veil of Glory, too.
Good. Let's set off together.
Okay, he's done talking. Okay. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna need to... Ooh. Well, it's exciting that we can still go in here. But, oh, shit. This is kind of cool. This is actually really cool.
When Lupa vanished, I destroyed the experimental unit, pursued the Threnodian, and defeated the Lioness of Glory it controlled. Then, I came across this place.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
You remember how the Threnodian took on a part of the Sentinel's knowledge and permissions, yes?
Uh-huh.
For the Sentinel, the information stolen was their very memories. For this reason, even the Sentinel forgot that before merging with the Threnodian, they transferred some of their knowledge to the central hub in Septimon.
The knowledge they would later forget.
It was a secret. One the Threnodians should never learn. The Sentinel moved it there for safekeeping. Within it, I found a special frequency. A part of it felt like yours. I believe it's what the Sentinel left for you, so I took it.
Oh, it's a resonance chain.
It seems like a clue. The true secret they left for you is not here.
Or maybe
but
not.
in that direction.
Oh.
You see, before I came to meet you, I passed by the city of Septimont. The arena I destroyed has been restored, but in the people's hearts, it's still the Righteous One and Lupa who claimed victory. The Fraxidus's power to reshape reality is deeper than we realized. I'm afraid this is just the beginning. I used to
Wow.
believe the Threnodians sought to use the Fraxidus to regain power.
Wow.
But its true goal is the central hub. I believe it's due to this secret the Sentinel has hidden.
That direction, it leads to the hunting grounds. The blight cloud still lingers there. When the high tide comes, Septimontians hunt and cull the spawning Tacit Discords.
Sounds like destiny.
The dark tide connects everything. I cannot pinpoint where the Sentinel's message lies. I'm afraid you must go there yourself. But the worst of the storm has passed. Let's take a moment to rest. Lupa, will you be our tour guide? Show us the sights and glories of Septimont? I'd love to hear more about what you mentioned earlier. The wind blowing through golden flags and the sound of wind chimes.
Of course, it would be my honor. But before we go, there's something I need to do first.
Just gotta like pay her respects. Is it Mia's sword?
It's Mia's sword.
Yeah.
I went through a lot to bring it back. The monster is gone now. Like so many Septimontian heroes whose bodies were never recovered, I wanted to return her weapon. This is where she gave her life. I can't say if she loved or hated Septimont more. But she once spoke of the bloodleaf viburnum. It's a tribute often given to gladiators by their supporters. So, I think she would have wanted to rest here. It's beautiful. Our city. The city of glory. The people here love to drink, laugh, carve statues, and hunt. It burns like fire, drenched in both victory and defeat. It holds all our disappointments. And all our hopes.
They did give me a chain. Ooh. Can I? Where did she put it? It's not this one. man. What? What are you doing here? Pull yourself together. Don't be scared. Secret training. What? No, I don't want to do this. Okay. This is Act 7. Okay. Okay. I'm not even going to read it. Okay. Ooh, okay. Wow. Wow. Give me a second to compose my thoughts on what I think about the story. Ooh, okay. Dude, wow. Wow, that was something else. It was an experience. Well, that the quest was short and sweet, which I really appreciate, you know, because it, considering all the lead up and the length of the prior quest, it and the fact that they ended on a cliffhanger, it kind of makes sense that this one would mostly be the meat of the story. I don't know. I am a little bit confused, I guess, because they said it's over, and in some ways it feels like it's over, but also in some ways it feels like it's not remotely over. And you know, like I don't know, if you look in the journal, which I don't know where it's at, let me see, it was here somewhere. Okay, and you're reading the script, like the last fight, reality. Oh, I'm not even fucking with that. Now it's coming to an end. You know what I mean? So, whatever it is, I don't know. I guess kind of like I talked about how they have little trilogies and stuff, but obviously Septimon's not finished with either. I don't think so, but you know, I'm kind of sad about Mia. I think a lot of us were, and you know, they even kind of put that as like dialogue. You know, you're thinking about Mia, but
this is a testament
I wanted.
to our connection
Hold on.
with the world
Let me stop.
around
Let me stop him from talking. That's gonna distract me. Okay, just leave him there. Yeah, I wanted a different outcome, but I do respect the fact if you're willing to kill off a character or give a bad ending, you know. Everything that happened, I was hoping she was going to make it, but honestly, it's probably the right decision that she didn't. Man, it's you know, after all this, I kind of just touched on it, I'm really, really excited for what they're going to do next, you know, because there was this kind of ending with Cartethyia and Lupa that they gave me a vibe that they're almost going to come with us everywhere, you know, or at least Cartethyia. And I could be wrong, you know, like, you know, every major update, you get a whole new, I don't know, nation, let's call it, right? They have their own little states, and you meet people there and you do their story and you move on after you're done with it. And every now and then you go back. But, well, I don't know. This one kind of gave me the vibe of like, we're the three amigos. You know what I mean? That I don't know. Let me know if you got a vibe like that. But I just can't help but feel like Cartethyia is going to be, you know, maybe Lupa, but definitely Cartethyia is going to be our companion just going forward. And if that's the case, that is so cool. And I'm all for it. You know, that she ends up being our best friend to follow us and do stuff together. So I don't know. We'll see. I mean, Chisha and what's her name, Yang Yang, didn't end up coming with us over here. So maybe not, and honestly probably not, but I don't know. It's cool. It's cool. This story's cool. This story's also in, like, we still have acts 7 and 8, so I'm looking forward to those. It'll probably be a little, I don't know how to define a little bit, but Genshin 6.0 is literally comes out tonight. It's been out for a few hours. I definitely need to spend some time on that. I want to do that. That's fun for me, but I'm invested in Wuthering Waves. I'm invested in Wuthering Waves, and it's, I don't know, man. Me doing this series, I really didn't think. I mean, maybe I didn't know what to think, but I didn't think it would have this outcome. I didn't think that I would, A, turn out to like doing these reactions, B, maybe find a couple people that enjoyed them, and and C, get as invested in Wuthering Waves as I have, and I am, man. This game is cool. This game is cool, and I always thought it was cool. Just from like a strategic like gameplay, I don't know. It feels like the majority of the characters can be run as main DPSs, and everybody's got a really fast-paced, hack and slash gameplay. But I don't know. This game has kind of just become awesome for me, or more. I don't know. I fucking love it, and it's been awesome. It's been awesome, and hey, it's not over. It's not over. We're not done. I'm talking about this like it's the end. I will say, I guess when I originally agreed to do this, I thought there was only 6 acts, and that's probably why I'm thinking about it the way I am, because yeah, I really thought there was like 1 per update, and this was 2.6. And I mean, hey, I'm glad it's not over. I'm really, really glad it's not over. It just I don't know. It's exciting. It's exciting. This is exciting, and more reactions to come. Alrighty. Well, if you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you did enjoy the video, consider giving a like and subscribing if you want to see more videos like this, and more good stuff to come. My birthday's coming up soon. Polls on that day. Oh, it's not that long from now. It's not that long. Oh, all right. We're gonna keep going. Bye, friends. I hope you enjoyed the video. All right. Later.